Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Pisces. Oh yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Looks like somebody is no longer unhappy or feeling a loss here. It looks like finding peace, moving forward, accepting something here, releasing. Oh, they're seeing the truth. This may be a breakthrough, some mental clarity that they're having about this loss they've been feeling, maybe doing some work on themselves. Oh, yeah, they're doing the right thing. They're following a path here, I feel. This is kind of balancing that dark and light side of things. Said night, but maybe there's a night coming in for you, or I never say things that aren't meant to be said. It comes out and may have felt like it was supposed to be something different. So, looks like you might be, wow, looking to manifest some finances coming in and a happy love affair that is going to last a lifetime. Hmm, okay, so. It looks like with the tower in reverse, somebody may need to get divorced, or there is a divorce, or there's some type of denial or refusal to learn something here. Hmm. They're not changing their perspective either. So, with the hangman in reverse, I mean, this is kind of resisting something. Oh, resisting the emperor from coming in. Now, this may be some anxiety going on here. Oh, what do we got here? Okay. Ah, there is some competition coming in. Now, that could be why there is a reason this is kind of maybe triggering you or something is going on here. I feel like you're going to follow your passion of whoever it is that you're passionate about. It's almost like feeling like you're thinking about somebody or have seen your emperor or you know who they are and they're over here, but yet you're over here. Either you've settled or there's someone else you're trying to convince of this. And it's like, who are you trying to convince, you or this other person? And I don't know, it just seems like maybe there's two people that want the same person. This person, okay, so there is somebody here that is emotionally available for this. And they're showing up with their counterpart here. So is this the Emperor showing that he's emotionally available for this? You're showing up as the counterpart here. Pisces. Okay, so it could be another water sign too, or this could be that hmm, this is like Three of Wands, so maybe some disappointments that have happened to do with other people trying to come between the two of you. Temperance. There might be a life purpose you're meant to do together. Wow. Looks like this offer might have gone to someone else that's more confident about things. It's taken a long time for this to come in, though. What is this? This might be the other person. They're talking to your emperor as well. You're being asked to hold off. Um, this might be a little disappointing to you. But there might be a lesson in all of this that needs to occur for your emperor or for you to, I feel like this might be triggering for you or for your emperor. So have you met them? You might have. You might have found your counterpart here, but they may have chosen someone over you. So that might have been the lesson. They chose wrong. And not that it was wrong, because with every lesson, it's an opportunity to learn something about yourself. It's just that it just wasn't meant to come together at this time. And it almost looks like your emperor, this might be somebody they divorced in order to come in for you. Yet they gave it to someone else. Now, is this the person that was divorced? Is that why we're seeing this divorce showing up here? In order to have this happy ever after, they have to divorce someone else. but they're giving the offer to someone else. Is this the divorcee that they're deciding not to get divorced from? So let's just see. Um, what are the things surrounding this from coming in? Why it's not happening yet, and why you're meant to hold off here. Let's see what's surrounding this. There's some loving words being said once this person's defenses go down, or once they drop this, I guess, obligations to anyone else. It might be success at a price. Now, is this success in dala dala, or is this success in love? No, this is planting seeds. Somebody wants to plant seeds with your person, telling them they're having this happy home if they decide to take this offer, or this could be the emperor that's saying this. However, there is someone else here, or this is how serious your emperor is about this person. There's some intellectual conversations going on here. They may not feel there's any other choices. They may be hung up on this other person. It could be their person they were going to divorce. Oh, yeah. But there is some shady ass behavior coming through. And this is the past person. So, yes, it is indicating that they're still hung up on their person that divorced them, or that they divorced, or was going to divorce. Maybe that doesn't go through now. All right. So it shows that there's someone else here already. So is there someone trying to get between the two of you? Yes, that's already evident here. This past person that they're going to re-give this to. There's a lot of attraction between the two. Despite the two of you being emotionally connected and emotionally balanced, they're still going after this attraction that they have to this other person. So let's just see here what this is. Now, this could be giving you. This could be you again here, but I'm kind of getting this as a second person that they're meant to learn a lesson about. So let's just see here what this is. Or this could even be, wow, okay. I'm getting this could be you going back to someone you may be divorced, and but you're not learning the lesson. So one of the two here, take it however it's applying to you or what your situation is. You know what your situation is. Read between the lines, take what is yours, leave what is not. And don't forget to hit that like button, Pisces. All right, so let's just recap here. It looks like somebody's coming back from the past, and that your person may not be ready, or maybe you're not ready for this. So let's just see here. We already know that they're coming in. What is the intention of your soulmate? Okay. Well, they do have some boundaries here. Oh, they may be thinking you have the boundaries. You may have put up some boundaries and you're happier for it. So, what is this? This may have been somebody, you may have decided to leave this person out in the cold because you may have been picking up on this, that there was someone else from their past. Let's see. Oh, there is another offer coming in here and some romance. So, this person, this might be why you've been asked to hold on or hold off. That King of Cups may not have been your soulmate. That's why you were being asked to hold off. They gave their offer to someone else, or you did. There was someone else better for you here. Let's just see. Yeah, things are changing. And wow, there's another person here, or this is your, wow, it looks like it's either your emperor showing different sides of themselves. And if that's the case, then wow, is this someone from your past then? They may have given you the offer. You might be the one from the past. Wow. Or they are one of the two. I mean, they may end up giving you the offer instead of this other person that they were with. or were thinking of being with. But there is an offer here. There is some shady ass behavior. So someone else from their past or this person they decided not to give it to. Is that who's coming through on this? So it looks like you have boundaries and you're much happier for it. You may have left somebody in the cold for a reason. Now, there is somebody wanting to provide for you and romance you. So are these five different people? It could be. Could be that you're meant to go through five different people before you reach your soulmate as well. Now, the intention here is one of these people is your soulmate. You were asked to hold off because your soulmate had not actually arrived. You hadn't met them yet. So interesting. Let's get that last card. Okay, so things are changing. There is romance coming from someone else here that maybe you left out in the cold from the past, possibly, or that you were meant to. Things are changing. There is some attraction here and some equal give and take. So you're just wanting to be happy and you have your boundaries in place, and that means you're sticking to your guns. You're not bending your boundaries for anyone. Let's just have a look here. Oh, whoa. Okay, when the time is right, you are meant to build a legacy with a particular person here. Now, is it your emperor? Is it the King of Swords, uh, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, or the King of Wands? This is getting through all of this, maybe being a little wounded, but getting through it nonetheless, and having to walk away from something here. Wow, just in order to have that partnership that really matters. And you're a little worried about this. I feel like you have a lot of options here to choose from, and you do have to make a decision. Is Spirit going to show me who this might be? Okay, there's some arguments here about an ending. So somebody doesn't want to be the one to end it with you or have this ending with you. They may even be trying to give you some sense of insecurity because they're arguing the fact this person doesn't really appreciate you. This is what they said, yada, 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 trying to make you second guess yourself or making you doubt this. Wow, somebody does want to take a leap of faith with you. So, shall we find out? Let's get all the kings up and where's the other one? Oh, there's the Empress. So, we'll bring her, which is you. We have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the King. Oh, that's the Romance card. That's not even the King. Where is the King? There he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have the Emperor. There he is. So let's just see where this goes, shall we? We'll just scoot that right over there. All right, we have the Emperor. Now we had him come out next. Then we had the King of, which one was what here? I think it was the King of Swords, King of Pentacles, the King here. You are here, so who are you going to go through? I think I got that the right order. Let me know in the comments if I got that wrong, but I guess it doesn't really matter too much because we're going to find out who's who in all of this. Oh, I'm getting called. Okay, so there is somebody that is going to take that leap of faith and have that equal give and take, but they're asking me to bring this out and to shuffle in the rest of the cards. So let's just see what shows up. There's still some competition here. There is two people left then in all of this that maybe you don't walk away from, but there's so many, and it only shows that you walk away from maybe one or two here, or that somebody chooses someone else. So let's just see what shows up here. All right, so tell me about the Emperor. Give me two cards, just two cards, okay? All right. Okay, so maybe you've blown up since then, or this Emperor has some money going on here. You're not matching up here. However, if you are the Empress, you may be showing up as part of yourself, but there could be other people here too. So they might be out in the cold from someone else or from you. Okay, there's some worry here with the King of Cups and an offer, and they end up choosing someone else. So let's just see about the King of Swords here. Looking at making something a priority and having that loving home, happy ever after, having those celebrations with family. Let's have a look here. The King of Pentacles wanting to provide for you. You're going to use your intuition on this. And your perspective here is in reverse. So, it's almost, what am I getting with that? It's kind of like, this person may be making you anxious about something. Why is the perspective in reverse here? Why is that in reverse? It wants to work something out with you. So interesting. Okay. How about the attraction here? There's some reaching out and talking with you. They are still wounded, so they may need to do some work on themselves. What are you wanting? What is your intuition saying? You want whoever really loves you, who's loving you. Let's see. Ooh, there is no passionate beginning at this point. So you may not have met your person yet to take this leap of faith. However, I feel like when you do, this will turn around. And with that ace in reverse, there's arguments and miscommunication. No, that's the swords. There's a lack of direction. False starts. It's almost like spirit's kind of telling you, like, it's almost like there's no good options here, but there is one. You're worried about this person. They end up choosing someone else. But did they choose wrong? This person, there was some indecision here or anxiety. So this person maybe made you feel some anxious energy, but they wanted to work something out with you or work with you on something. So I don't know if they're going to be a good fit. So is this person supposed to choose you after all? After they choose wrong? Is it going to be this person that's putting you as a priority right away, wants to have that happy home? You're just looking for the one that's going to really be the one. And I feel like if I put that over, let's find out who this might be. Who's going to take that leap of faith with you? This person might be somebody from your past. You might be not willing to go back. If you are, it might be the one. They're coming in as a suitor. So they maybe haven't come in just yet. Maybe they've already been there, done that, and you're not going to do that again. Let's see about this person. Oh, they're kind of running into because they want to build a legacy with you. Now, they may be the one that was meant to in the first place. However, let's see about the King of Swords. Is he a constant? Okay, he's recovered from something. And he might be going through a divorce. So there was a divorce here. I wasn't sure who it was with. Let's just see. Yeah, this one here, there's competition. They may have chose wrong. You chose your intuition, and it wasn't really working out. Yeah, there is a third party there. So I don't feel like that's the one for you either. Let's see about the King of Wands. There's romance here. And it looks like there's going to be a happily ever after, even though they're wounded. So they may need time. They're talking to you about, and you might be healing them. You might help heal them by your sunshine. Now, there are a couple potentials here. one needs to get divorced. This one's from the past. This one has a third party. So I'd say they are out. This one does want to, but they make the wrong turn the first time around. This person, the only constant here is this one, but they still have to get divorced. So they may, there's someone still involved. So you're very attracted to this person. They may still be wounded, but they got out the other side, so they still might be a potential here. This one wants, there's worry here though, because they give the wrong option, but do they come back around with the right option? Were they the right one all this time? Now, let's see which doors are opening here. Oh, there is somebody that is not good for you in all of this. Yes, they could be toxic or they're not facing their true desire here. Out which doorway is going to open, which best door is opening. Oh, this one is for the Emperor. Magic, they don't believe in magic, so they may be out. They may not be the one because they don't believe in what you believe in. Let's see here. We have healing, so this may be a healing journey with this person, or they are learning to heal because they did choose wrong. They may have to heal that or want to heal that with you, hoping you'll go through the door. Illumination. This person will tell you they have to get divorced first, but um, you may not want to get into any of that with them. Maybe once they're done all the work. Let's see about this person. Oh, there's a bit of mystery with them. So, so this may be where, is this the person that's not going to do anything? Is this the person that's going to be illuminating that they're the wrong one for you? Is it the one that doesn't believe in the magic to begin with that's doing this? It's not really telling me, is it? What about your door? What is your door showing? Show me your door for the Empress. Show me the door that's going to open for the Empress. Okay. Nature. Okay. And this is outdoors, to get outdoors, wilderness, animals, environment, organic. So you may need to get out into nature to really find the answer in your heart where this romance lies. And dreaming, it might come to you in your dreams. You might get a vision. You may be illuminated. There might be, what does that say? I can't read that one. Is that gods? Goals. Goals and desires and wishes. And I never did get my glasses over here. My bad. Okay, so I'll grab them in a second here. So let's just see about the romance. Whoa, codependency. Okay, somebody is codependent here. They need to have addictions that they have. Now, it might just be that they are unable to be by themselves. It's too much time to think. So, and they may not have done the work. Okay, let's see about this next one. Worth waiting for. However, deception, pay attention to the red flags. So you may have felt that the one that chose someone else over you was worth waiting for, but this is the one that has your deception card here. This is the one here. Okay. Now, the deception here with the third party is also there. And it looks like this person isn't the one either. So let's look at the illumination. Give your relationship a chance. However, you are going to have to wait for them to be divorced, or they're in the middle of divorce. Maybe they'll be done the divorce by the time that you come along. Oh, wow, somebody here is a true love. There is romance, happiness here, mystery about them. They want to talk, and they've been wounded before, and they've come out the other end. So interesting. There is a true love for you, and it looks like somebody that is yummy to look at by the looks of it as the King of Wands, very attractive, and also very, I'm getting they hold a vision. And you may be part of that vision that they see themselves with. So you may have been a nature girl. You may have been somebody that was out in nature quite a bit. Let's just see what your reaction is to these four people. Okay. Separation is your side of this. You're not willing to go back. This person needs to heal some family issues. So it might be some deception that they still have somebody they're married to or they're still with, maybe even. That might be what this shady ass behavior is about. What about this person? Yeah, there's a lot of flirting with this person, but it's just lighthearted energy. And let's see about this true love, past life relationship. So this might be somebody you're meant to come back together with every lifetime. Is this King of Wands? Now this is a fire energy, and that could be a Leo, Aries, or Sag. And look at this religious factors. So there might be some things that they don't believe in when it comes to spirituality, or maybe they're more religious. There might be some things here that don't. As long as you believe in what you believe and they believe in what they believe, and you leave it at that, I feel like it can it can go, it can work. All right, yeah, you need to get to know each other first, and they may be understanding more about what you do for spirituality and what that means to you versus what religion is, and or what they think spirituality is. And it might be quite different than what it actually means to you. Okay, so let's just see if there's any blocks that you may have or these people may have. Okay, so this person's definitely nothing's dissipating, and they're trying to say they're not vain, but I don't know, there's something here. They're learning, so there's something they're needing to learn first, or they're going to learn after the fact. I feel this person, they need to complete something first. Yeah, there's trickery here. I don't like it. And let's just see. It's almost like their natural trickery that they do. This person, enlightenment and destiny. So they have a destiny, but they may not be seeing the light on that, or they will do. But I don't feel like it's with you. Um, faith, having faith here, and they may have had some grief. So it may be from your past life. And what about you? Do you have any blocks here? Oh, you have a lot of passion within you. And something is impassive here. So in the sacral, it's about maturity level. It's about being closed off or not not able to accept something, or maybe a little bit of willpower needed um, with something. So why is this here? Why is the impasse here? I feel like it's just not time. Yeah, you have a quest to do first. You have something else you're meant to do first. That's why they've asked you to wait. There's something that needs time on. And yeah, it might feel a little bittersweet that you're not taking the sleep yet, but there's reasons behind it that you may not understand that spirit has coming through on this. So, and it is when it's divine timing and it may not be the right time. So let's just see here what actions. All right. They're quite delighted to meet you. I feel like it puts them into this action mode to maybe see where you are. They may feel like they're at a standstill at this point, like nothing's going where they want it to go. And that's because you've been asked to wait. And they have blessings. You may be that blessing, or they will get some blessings after. Now, with this past life here, I feel like I'm almost called to bring in that past life to see where that ends up. But well, you're meant to take the lead on what you need to do here, and you're going to understand why that is. This impasse is here. You have something else you're meant to do, and it may have to do with getting your own security by taking the lead and having things come to you versus come to your person. It's almost like you need to do these things for you, for your best life. And don't worry about this other person. They're going to show up when they're meant to. Just keep going forward. Yeah, there's some potential that you know that maybe this person has, or you have potential in yourself. And you're going to focus on that. It's meant to focus on yourself. This is when this person will come in. And look at that. There's the gateway that's going to open for you. This is that mystery. And yours was which one? Nature. So you may run into this person in nature, maybe going for a walk or something, or that this mystery is just going to show up in front of you and catch you off guard, is kind of what I'm getting. And what this mystery is, a secret, unknown. So you may not even know this person. And I feel like this is suspenseful and intrigue. And what is this one? I can't read it. Anyways, there's some kind of mystery within all of this, but these doors are all going to open together, and you might be a mystery to this person as well. And they may connect with nature quite well as well. So maybe you grew up in nature, maybe you have a background in nature, maybe you were meant to be in nature when you cross paths. However, that shows up for you, and you may even show up in each other's dreams here with the dreaming pass here. So you might be actually astral planing to one another and meeting up in the spiritual realm. So let's just see here what the initials may be. There might be L, and this is a strong support, true commitment, and open your heart to this. This is love. And justice is here. So doing the right thing. So there are legal matters. Now, we did see something with that, but that I thought was over here with the, um, I'm getting that, huh, it might mean that there's something going on here for someone else with it being crossing. So it could be one of these other people, which would be this King of Swords that could be showing up here. Maybe you get quite close to this person before your real person, your true love shows up. Well, you might have even thought this was the person for you, but Spirit has this coming in. You're devoted to Spirit. This is a gift from God or Spirit, if you will. See the future, and maybe you will see the future through the dream. There's something here that you're going to see that you're going to take note from. It's almost like a sign. Right, enlighten. You will get that enlightenment here, and be shown the way, maybe even through to this gateway, to be able to meet your person is kind of what I'm feeling here. So let's just see what shows through on this. Oh yeah, there it is your destiny. Now there was a destiny card here. I think it was this one, but I feel like you know who your future holds. And it looks like it's this person here that ends up being your true love. And nurture, develop your skills, grow and expand, take special care, which is having that self love for self, is what I'm getting. So let's just see what's on the bottom. And youth. So this might be somebody you maybe didn't realize you were around in your youth, maybe walked past them at one point, maybe even they may have a youth child. Maybe you do. It's almost like this person makes you feel young, or you make this person feel young. So it could just be a lot of fun that I'm getting with this card. They could have a YLEFJ. I don't know if the J is really applicable. You might be a middle name. Of course, this could be the first, middle, or last, or all of the above, with the D and the N as well. So you kind of just take what does apply to you and leave the rest behind. So, anyhow, this is what I have for you, Pisces. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Love to have you. So take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.